Next, Mr. Shepard.
All right.
Judge,
Your appearance.
Judge, for the record, please, of course, Steve Gelf on behalf of Jessica Kisby. Judge, I have been served with the charges handed to me by Mr. Howes this morning. First degree carjacking, first degree kidnapping. At this time, Judge, my client would enter a plea not guilty to both charges. We would also waive the formal rating.
Thank you. Good morning, May it please the Court. Ted Housel, Lane County Prosecutor here on behalf of the state. It is true we have reserved through counsel a copy of this complaint warrant W2010-003470-0102, originally drafted as a Jane Doe complaint, then amended by Your Honor to charge Jessica Kisby with the enumerated offenses.
All right. Ma'am, you are Jessica Kisby?
Kisby, yes.
Kisby. All right. Now, Mr. Shepard, have you met with her prior to today?
I did, Judge. I met with her yesterday.
All right. Do you need me to go over her rights?
Judge, no, I explained it all.
All right. And, now, are you privately detained?
Yes, Judge.
All right. And you're in this case for the duration?
That's correct, Judge.
All right. And you explained to her about the PTI program and all the rights that I would normally explain to her?
Judge, yes. All the rights that were necessary in this case were explained.
All right. All right. So the only complaint that I have for her, the one you should have, is sequence number 003470.
Correct, Judge.
And bail has already been set by myself on that in the amount of $400,000 full cash.
That's our understanding, Judge.
All right. All right. And there's no amendments to this at this time?
Not at this time, Judge, but in the near future we anticipate new charges.
All right. All right. Any other questions from you, Mr. Shepard?
No, Your Honor.
No?
No.
All right, ma'am, you understand all this?
Yes.
All right. And you hired Mr. Shepard?
Yes.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Downstairs. Mr. Schenkus? Stand next to Mr. Schenkus.
All right, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Judge. Eric Schenkus on behalf of Craig Arno.
All right, are you Craig Arno, sir? All right. And Mr. Schenkus, do you have a copy of complaint 003469?
I believe I do, Judge. I have discussed the complaints with Mr. Arno. He would enter a not guilty plea this time, Judge.
All right. Have you gone over his rights with him?
I have reviewed his rights, Judge.
All right. Just so the record is clear, normally we would have had this appearance yesterday, but my understanding from a conversation with you is it was put off at your request?
That's correct, Judge. Consistent with court rule, I did request that the first appearance be extended until today to accommodate me. I was on furlough yesterday, Judge.
All right. And your prosecutor consented to that?
I did.
All right.
And Judge, I should indicate that Mr. Arno has consented to that as well, obviously.
All right. Now, I do have a complaint that was given to me today. That would be 000396. Do you have that?
Yes, Judge. I received that this morning.
Okay. And do you wish me to read those charges?
I will waive reading, Judge.
Okay. And you enter a not guilty plea as to those charges?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Now, as I understand it, on 003469, charging the carjacking and kidnapping, I already set bail on that matter in the amount of $400,000 full cash.
That's what it does.
And someone else, and I'm not sure whom, on the 000396, which are separate charges of a robbery and a possession of a weapon, someone else set bail on those charges of $100,000, full cash. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Judge.
Judge, I believe that was Judge Switzer
Okay.
acting on behalf of the Pleasantville Municipal Court.
Do you have at this time, Mr. Housel, any other charges to be filed against this defendant?
Not at this time, Judge. Judge, I do have a copy of 3469, if counsel wants an extra copy. Judge, with respect to 396, Your Honor is familiar, it's a complaint in 4 counts. I don't know, I assume that they're going to waive a reading of that particular complaint, but we moved to dismiss the 3rd count alleging a violation of 2C39 4.1C as improvidently pled by the detective, Pleasantville detective. That has to do with elements that are not contained in the case, so I moved to dismiss that
So you
now.
moved to dismiss those. All right. And you did say, Mr. Shenkis, you waived the formal reading of those.
Yes, Judge.
All right. You've gone over all of your client's rights with them.
I have, Judge.
All right. This time, then, I think it would be prudent that I set a blanket bail in all of these matters for this defendant in the amount of $500,000 full cash as a blanket bail on both complaints, 0396 and 3469. It would be a blanket bail, $500,000 full cash.
And Judge, for purpose of the record, I am requesting, I have spoken to the bail unit, and I'm requesting an additional bail hearing on next Thursday, I believe it's the 10th.
The 10th? All right.
Judge, I believe we'll be ready to hear that bail hearing, but quite frankly, I believe you will find that it will become moot by filing of the federal and state bill warrant.
I'll deal with those issues as they come, Judge.
All right. Okay, so for today, no other charges and anything else before the court for today?
No, Judge, I would ask, in the name of judicial efficiency, that when other charges are filed, and we anticipate charges out of Hamilton Township for an unrelated event, and other charges with respect to the Atlantic City offenses, that Your Honor here, if Your Honor is going to hear bail on Thursday, you can hear it as to all of them.
All right, well, obviously, if there's additional charges filed before then, another bail would have to be set on those charges. So, and then you're going to seek a bail hearing on everything next Thursday. Yes, I'll hear those next Thursday, a week from tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well, Judge.
All right, anything else?
That's all I have.
All right, thank you.